I'm putting the paint where it ain't. Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo, this is your host, Demetrius with the PPP, Panthers Prime Podcast. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. How y'all doing, man? Happy Monday. Yeah, happy Monday to you all. Yeah. Kid Carolina, what up, yo? What's good? Donna B. What's up, Donna B? She said, let's go. That's right, let's go. Wallace the drummer, what's up, yo? Glenn White, what's good, yo? T-Money. What up, T-Money? Yeah. What up, T-Money? I'm going to line you up today, T-Money. Yeah, shout out to you. Daniel Berry Sports, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. LaDante, what up, man? He said, we're live in 3, 2, 1, roll it. That's a fact, man. We ready, yo. Let's go. KJ the Great, what up, man? PPP. How you doing, bro? What's good, chat? Hey, man, I'm good. Just got off of work. Yeah, I'm good, man. Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Yeah. QT, what up, man? Said, guys, that UFL guy better be good. Oh, he good. He good, QT. Yeah, he good. Yeah. Bye-bye, Plummer. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Plummer. P. Cole said, here we go. That's a fact. Peanut, what up, man? Donna Doran, what up, yo? Yeah, NC Thorne, what's good? Yeah. Big Bryce. Yeah, Big Bryce. Yeah. We gonna roll with the two Bryces. Yeah, you can't have just one. You got to have two of them. Yeah. Shot 336. Miss Cool, what up, fam? What up? QT said he got 6 days to learn the playbook. He got less than 6. Yeah, he got less than 6. They play this week. Yeah, they play this week. Yeah. They play on Thursday, I thought. Shoot. Yeah, they play on Thursday. I don't think that would happen. We haven't seen what he can do for us. Oh, we seen what he can do for us. That brother got real NFL experience. Plummer's done. Plummer out of here, man. Get Plum up out of here, man. Plum Plum. All right, let me cut this music, man. Hey, man, listen. First and foremost, happy Monday. Yeah, I gotta blame T Money for me almost missing work this morning. Yeah, that brother had me up playing Madden wee hours of the morning. Yeah, he cheated. Just to let y'all know, he cheated. Yeah, he cheated. He wouldn't let me get Bryce. You know, he wouldn't let me get Bryce. Yeah, T Money cheated. Look how I'm laughing. Look how I'm laughing in the chat. He wouldn't let me get Bryce last night, guys. But I tell you one thing, boy, I beat the brakes off of Tax Shiesty. Boy, I got the Bucks. He had the Panthers. I hate to do it, man. But Mike Evans on Madden, my goodness, that's a cheat code. That's a cheat code. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. Silverback, what's up, man? Said against Houston, we really put the paint red stink. Hey, man, we're gonna talk about the Houston game. I got a little bit of film to show you guys too, man. James Hurd, what's up, yo? Supernova Moore, man, said nah. Okay. He said nah. Bye, Andy. Andy gone too. Yeah, yesterday was Andy's day. Today is Jack Plummer's day. Jack Plummer is gone, y'all. I'm sorry. Plum gone. Yeah, he gone. I watched some more Bryce Perkins tapes last night, guys. Yeah, after I got done whooping on T Money and before he started cheating, I was actually looking at some Bryce Perkins tape. That brother can play. He's let me tell you, man. What's a good comp for him? I want to say he's like a Teddy Bridgewater and a Tyrod Taylor kind of mixed together. He got touch. He got the intermediate. I haven't seen a lot of deep passes. He definitely has the intermediate pass. And my intermediate thought process is about 20 to 15, 20, 25, 30, maybe 35 yards. That's probably the longest pass I've seen in all of the highlights that I've watched. Which isn't bad because the average pass in the NFL is a 9-yard pass anyway. Yeah. Y'all didn't know that? Y'all didn't know that the average pass in the NFL is 9 yards? Yeah. You learn something every day. Supernova Morris said, who won that second game between you and T Money? Oh, I won it. Then T Money started cheating, and then he won. Yeah, it all revolves back to T Money. T Money be cheating. I'm tell you right now. Don't y'all ever play? T Money ain't never gonna play with nobody that can't run out the pocket. Yeah, he a sorry player. Shout out T Money, man. He did some good numbers yesterday, man, on his podcast, man, on this gaming channel, man. Shout out to T Money for real, man. Good dude there. But I found some tape on Bryce Perkins, and I like it. Of course, we what's up, Ill? What's going on with you, Ill? C3 Doug, what's up, man? He said he better than Dalton. Yeah. My estimation, Andy Dalton has won one game in 3 years. And he's played what, 6, 7 games? I don't have confidence in Andy Dalton anymore. I just don't. I don't have confidence in him. If we was to put Andy Dalton out there, you guys have less faith in Andy than we do in Bryce. Now, I mean, we just gotta be totally honest about it. Yeah. You ain't crashing out like the other podcasters. No, Kennedy ain't no need to crash out. Yeah, what I'm crashing out for? I see everybody talking about we in panic mode. I'm not in panic mode. Y'all, PPP is very, very, listen. I'm going when everybody else is sitting there panicking. It's like me. It's like, okay. Let's say all the podcasters are in a boat, right? And then the seas start getting a little troubled or whatever. I'm gonna stay stoic. I'm gonna stay even keeled and calm until that boat flip over. Once that mug flip over, then yeah. But at least for right now, hold on, y'all. CJ, what's up, CJ? Hey, I got you live on the podcast. Talk to the people. Say what's up to the people.
What's going on?
What's up, man? Can you say it on live, or I need to put it on mute real quick?
Yeah, put it on mute real quick. I got a question to ask.
Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second. 1 second. No problem, man. Peace. All right, chat. Yeah, shout out to my boy CJ from Two Fans. I'm sorry, not Two Fans in the Stands. CJ Armchair GM CJ. I miss Two Fans in the Stands. CJ, if you're listening, Tony, if you're listening, I miss Two Fans in the Stands. I miss it. I do. Shout out to I do. Donna Doran, what's up, man? Shout out to you, man. Say, I hope we get rid of Dalton too. Thank you for that 10-month membership, man. I do appreciate that, man. Yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I'm the type of person, I'm not gonna go crazy until that boat flips over. He said, come back from 3 tutties. I can't stand T Money, y'all. You know, when he be on his podcast, he be interacting with everybody, and then he be losing. And then he like hit this button on his controller. Like he got this controller that's not like Sony and EA approved. It's like one of these Japanese controllers. And he hit a button on there and make all your offensive players like just stand still, and he just takes the ball from you and runs back the other side. Like it's crazy. Don't y'all play T Money. But no. So I'm not going crazy based on what I've seen in preseason. I'm just not. I know that there's a lot of people who are saying that we are in a crazy situation, that they're nervous, that they're scared. I'm not, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm not, and then I'm gonna get into everything else. Because Dave Canellis is not. Dave ain't. Why my head coach ain't? He good. My head coach said it wasn't the fact that they didn't play or that they played bad that didn't offer them another chance to go for a third series. He said he saw enough in joint practice. Knock, hello. I keep see people don't want to listen to PPP. They don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. Joint practice is a lot more physical than what people think. Cool, Kev, what's up, man? What's good with you, man? It is. It's a lot more physical than what people think. And plus, I kind of get why Canellis is kind of like, yeah. I mean, I'm not tripping. I'm. Hey, this is fringe player time. You guys are starters. We know what y'all can do. We seen what y'all did last year. Guys, ain't nothing changed from the Panthers from last year to this year. We didn't lose nobody. We gained. So why am I'm not doing that. I'm not going crazy. I'm not losing my mind based off of preseason. No, I'm not doing that. Did in fact I want them to actually play listen, I'm a Panther fan through and through. I've been a Panther fan since 2003 when I moved from Miami to Charleston, South Carolina. I've been one. All right. Over 20 years as a fan. So don't tell me that you don't understand my fandom when I say whenever my team hits the field, I want them to win. I don't care if it's preseason or not. But my fandom has to take a back seat when it comes down to me being a podcaster and one in which who analyzes the team. I can't. My fandom just can't. It can't be in the forefront. It just can't. So as much as I would want for them to go out there and put up 85 points on, on teams and go and demolish teams inside the preseason, I understand what preseason is for. Preseason is for you to evaluate your fringe players, those depth pieces, to see what you have. And then once you understand what you have, boom, game on. Game on. Yeah. So, what's up, Tack? What's up, Tack? PvP is a former Dolphins fan. Chat. No, I'm not. Let me tell y'all a story about that real quick. So, me living in Miami, my whole entire family, Dan Marino, Dolphins fan. Y'all know PPP is always. Listen. I've always been against the grain since I was a kid. Guys, I was not a Dolphins fan. You know what fan I was, guys? You're not gonna believe this. Some of you might have heard it. I don't know. Let's see in the chat. What team do y'all think when I was a little jit? If you from Florida, you know what jit is. When I was a little jit, what team do y'all think I repped? What up, Will? Good to see you, Will. Good to see you, Will. Uncle Leroy said Andy plays so bad, nephew. We need to call ISO and call snap. Yeah. Takshashi said, okay. He said Bucks. Nope, not the Bucks. Nope, not the Jags. No rock solid. Not nope. Mm-mm. Which team do y'all think that I was a fan of? Which team? No, nope. Nope. Yeah, I got a $5 cash app. If someone can get it, I got a $5 cash app. And I'm gonna give y'all God dang Eternal 252. Eternal 252. Put your cash app in the chat. Put your cash app in the chat, Eternal. Eternal hit it right on the head. I was a Broncos fan. Yeah, Eternal, put your cash app in the chat, Eternal. Shout out to Eternal. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Eternal. Yeah, Broncos. I was a Broncos fan. Yeah, I absolutely was. Didn't know anything about the teams, but I was a Broncos fan. Yeah, man. I always went against the grain when it came down to like things, in life. Always did. So Eternal 252, put that cash app in the ticker. Do that for PPP. And while we at it, let me show y'all some love real quick. Let me drop this in the chat real quick because it's August. And guess what, guys? Real quick, my birthday is on Saturday. Yeah, PPP birthday on Saturday. Yeah. My birthday on Saturday, guys. Yeah, let me show y'all some love real quick. Let me give y'all some love on my birthday week. Yeah. Let me see. They gonna let me do it? They're not gonna let me do it. Oh man, that's messed up, man. I was trying to drop some memberships in there. I thought we had some free ones. There we go. Send 5. Let me send 5 memberships right now. There we go. Let me drop 5 on y'all right now. Shout out to Will, man, for becoming a member, man, of Panthers Prime Podcast. Let's drop a bomb for Will, man. Shout out to my boy Will, man. Showing big love, man. No, I will not be 57 years old. No, guys, I am still in my 30s. All right, I'm in my 30s, man. Said my wedding anniversary is okay. Yeah, my wedding anniversary would have been on Thursday. But that's dead and gone now. Shout out to her. Yep, would have been, let's see, 12, let's see here, 12, 15, let's see, it would have been 13 years married. 13 years married. Yeah, would have been 13 years married on the 21st of August. But yeah. It is what it is. What's up, Suave? What up, man? Said Big Bro PP. What's good, family? Hey, man, Suave, man. Good to see you, my dude. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Donna Dorian said, I was a Cowboys fan before Carolina Panthers fan. Now, I don't know if you come back ever from that, Donna Dorian. See, I think he's still a Cowboy. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Says Carolina all the way. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Thank you, Miss Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. You know, guys, I've never really celebrated my birthday like that. I've always have been the person to celebrate others, but I ain't never really celebrate my birthday. So I don't know. We'll see what we'll see what this weekend does entail. I you know I got a little day off on Saturday, so I don't know. I don't know. Ken Sullivan said I'm turning 65. So you turned 65 today. Oh man, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, kid. Yeah, man. Happy birthday to kid, man. That's what's up, man. Happy birthday, man. Yes, sir. A lot of August birthdays today, man. That's what's up. Hey, Joseph, I don't know what's wrong with him. Hit the like button for me, man. Hit the like button for me, man. He said, dang, PP, I thought you was 70 years old. Oh, okay, Dominic, I got you. I got you. No, I am not 70 at all. Yeah, I'm not 70. Look at Django trying to be all high and superior. I've always been a Panthers fan since I could watch football. Who cares? Nobody care about you. No, I'll just play. Shout out to him and shout out to Brandon, man, for that comment. Saying my baby girl birthday is Friday. She'll be 6. Oh, happy early birthday to baby girl. That's what's up, man. So grateful. So grateful for this another year. All right. So absolutely, kid. Absolutely. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Real quick, who got those memberships? Hold on. Let's see who got those memberships real quick. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Insane Gaming got one. Low Country got one. Jamari got one. D-Cash got one. And Kenny S got one. That's what's up, man. Yeah, shout out to you guys who got those memberships, man. I may drop 5 more. He said, "Where my cake? Shoot, where my cake at?" Yeah. Yeah. Where my cake at? Tex Shiesty. Yeah, y'all can always show love. Help us reach our goal of $120 per live and subscriber and chat love. Straight to the Cash App. Cash App is pinned down there to the bottom, but it's also streaming at the top. It's Panthers Prime Podcast or Panthers Prime PPP. Venmo is Panthers Prime 1. Help us reach that goal today of 120 per live. All right, let's get back to it, guys. So I got a little bit of tape to show you guys. Oh, one thing we are going to watch is this real quick. I don't know if y'all saw this yet. I'm not too sure if y'all saw this. Talking about week 6. Week 6 game versus I'm not going to lie. I am tired of 2015, but this week 6 game, guys, I remember myself going absolutely bonkers in this game. We're going to watch this because it's out right now. Yeah, I don't know if y'all watched this yet. I don't know. It just dropped 35 minutes ago, but we're going to watch it right now. Yeah. PPP on it. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back in season form now. Yeah, we going live every day. Let's go.
Yard line. Webb the throw. Sets up quickly. Runs out of the pocket. Dumps it off over the middle. There's Waker, the running back, at the 35 to the 30. Left side 20, 15, 10, 5. Dives for the pylon. Touchdown.
Go for 2 to win the game.
The Panthers score late and hang on 25-24 and get the victory in the preseason opener against the Buffalo Bills.
There would be moments that I would feel sometimes we felt like we were anointed. And what really bothered me more than...
Hey, chat, real quick. Can y'all hear? Let me know if y'all got audio out there. Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear? Let me know if y'all can hear it. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Let me know if y'all can. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's go.
Anything else was to play that way.
Hey, shout out to my dog, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Put the whole team on their back.
There were a couple times in the preseason they needed to hear it.
I don't you kid yourselves. I mean, some of the that goes on in these games tells a lot about who we are and who you are. You guys better understand that. We talked about how good we're going to be, and you do that for half a game. Lucky is what you did. Because come out and play like that again, I promise you, good team beats your.
I don't care if it was the preseason or not, but when you're on the field, you play to your ability.
Whoa, this is preseason, and Ron Rivera was. Whoa, I didn't even. Whoa, he's going crazy during pre. Did y'all hear what he was telling them? Hold on, let me go back.
Better understand that. We talked about how good we're going to be, and you do that for half a game. Lucky is what you did. Because come out and play like that again, I promise you, good team beats your.
I don't care if it was the preseason or not, but when you're on the field, you play to your ability. We didn't do that, and for us to just think that people were going to just roll over and play dead, that was crazy.
You're too good a football team to flop around like that for half a game and then think you can turn it on. And think you can turn it on at the end to win. You better understand, good teams don't let you do that. If you want to be a great team, you take a team by the throat and you crush it. Right in the middle of the throat. And you don't.
God dang. Hey, I'm not going to lie. Ron Rivera is my favorite head coach for the Carolina Panthers. Then it's John Fox. Then it's Dave Canellis in that order. And Dave Canellis has a mountain to climb to get above John Fox. And then if I was Riviera, Ron Riviera, you know what I mean? Because Ron just had this stoic mentality with him. He was never shaken. I mean, man, Ron was the best head coach we had, man. Gosh, I wish we never got rid of him, man.
Give him a chance. You don't. You better develop that mentality because if you expect to win it and win the Super Bowl, that's how you got to play.
But I think they got the message. I really do.
Fellas, here we go. Bring it in, man. They should take that person. Everybody should take that person, man. We know we're way better than that. We know we're capable of more than that. Here we go. Let's come back and practice and get better, man. Get better on three. Get better on me. 1, 2, 3. Get better.
Oh, man, it's about to be good. It's about to be good.
It's opening day. It's Carolina at Jacksonville as we welcome to the world the 2015 Carolina Panthers.
As that season progressed, we went and beat Jacksonville.
Norman may score 20 down the left sideline, 15-10. It is a touchdown. Josh Norman took it to the house.
And then we played Houston.
He really was Superman on that play.
And then we played New Orleans. Josh had the pick.
And it's jumped up, intercepted by Norman. Intercepted, right side of the end zone. That could be your game winner.
And we played Tampa away.
He fumbled the ball, and it's picked up by Dixon. And Ed Dixon is going to score a touchdown.
And I think that team really started to get a feel for who we were, and we don't need other people to tell us we're a good football team. And we've proven to ourselves that we can win games easy, we can win games hard, we can win games on the road. And now we just got to go win games where people don't think we're going to win. And then the first real game that we had that was like, all right, what kind of team are we? Was at Seattle after the bye.
A win here means validation. It means respect. The Panthers plan to shut up the 12th man, handle the Seahawks, and fly home 5-0.
Make no bones about it, baby. We're here for a reason. One reason only. You have to win the football game. Hey, trust the man that's in the circle, fellas. Trust the plan, trust coaching, and trust that damn ability, fellas. If you do that, we're going to win today, fellas.
Why you say that, B Print? Why I gotta stop showing it? Why I gotta stop showing it, B Print? What's wrong? Yeah, what's wrong, B Print? What's wrong? Talk to me, B Print. What's wrong? Why I gotta stop showing this? What's wrong, B Print?
For us as a team, Seattle was the team to be dethroned in the NFCs.
Which at this point was becoming a little bit of a rivalry.
We were playing them every year. We knew what they were going to bring to the table. We knew what to expect.
Kind of similar in play style. Russell Wilson, that defense, that Legion of Boom back there.
Typically when we played that
Hey, that's a fact, B friend. This is good memories, man.
game came down to one score, and they were always that team that ended up getting the better of us at those moments. We had to slay our Goliath.
You boy done beat us 5 years in a row, man. 5 years in a row, man. How many times you gonna let somebody beat your ass for 5 times straight? Let's make this a statement today, man. Dance all day, man. Dance all day.
It's not easy to go play in Seattle, in particular for your offense.
If you know anything about Seattle, their noise is insane. You can't hear yourself think or nothing.
Backside pressure coming, and it eats him up. Newton on the counter gives to Stewart. Seattle's all over. Newton hangs in the pocket, fires downfield, intercepted it.
We knew that it wasn't going to be easy. And sure enough, they go out, they take the lead.
Lynch, left side, touchdown. And here's a little hook and ladder play, a flea flicker. Wilson's going to go Matthews end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown. Still early, but the climb became just a bit steeper. Carolina's got to get going.
I still believe this great players make good coaches, and Cam Newton. He really wanted to win. He took it personal to lose, and when it was time, the lights were on, and the moments were really big, he came through.
I was on the headset. I said, hey, we don't have to score all the points now. We just got to keep pounding one at a time. Keep pounding, man. Keep pounding away. Let's go.
Cam's game elevated, and luckily having Greg Olsen as his safety valve, quarterback's best friend should be a tight end.
Caught Olsen at the 40, the Seattle 35, the Seattle 30. Greg Olsen, first down. Newton fakes to Stewart. Newton lofts a pass. Olsen, wheeler out, caught right side out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
We go down and score.
Newton gives to Stewart. Stewart left tackles, and he scores.
And we had to get a stop on defense.
3rd down and 9. Russell Wilson drops back to throw. He is hit, and he's taken down. It is a sack. The Seahawks extend the lead to 9.
We were a resilient team. We stayed in it, and for the offense to be able to go and put together a drive the way that they did.
Wilson to the 1. He's down at the 1-foot line. If Carolina can come from 9 down and win it. 23-14 Seattle. Newton gives to Stewart. Stewart left tackle, and he scores a touchdown.
So it's a 1-score game. We get like a quick stop, like 4 or 5 plays, not a whole lot.
KK Short, a good sack.
KK Short,
a mighty good chance right now.
We got the stop on defense. Now we got to go score on offense, and if we do that, then we're a real team.
80-yard drive right now.
Down 3 points. Chance to break Seattle hearts.
Just thinking about Cam going out there onto the field, knowing that, in his mind, he was going to get it done. His confidence in which he strode out there, it was like you just knew something good was going to happen, and you were expecting it to happen.
6 on the play clock. Hurry up to the line of scrimmage.
Cam drops back to pass, and you look, and you're like, Greg is wide open.
Cam realizes a blown coverage and hits Greg over the middle.
Cam Newton takes. Fades back. Cam Newton throws a pass. Olsen end zone. Caught. Touchdown.
And Greg catches that ball, and I think we were all like, that just happened.
Yes, the double move down the center of the football field. Beats the cover 2. Yes.
I remember he caught that ball, and we're all freaking out, and guys are yelling at the stands. And I remember the crowd, it was like pin drop.
To hear them go from here to here, and I was like, you know what? I think we got a good ass team this year.
That was that moment for us as a football team where we just really started to buy in, and we knew that we had the ability to be a special football team.
Carolina has won the football game, down 20-7, and they come back and beat Seattle.
You walk into that locker room.
Let's go! That's how you do it!
Ron was like, we're here now.
Hey, that's resilient, man. That's what you got to be. In this league, you have to be resilient. And you do have to keep pounding.
You want to beat the champs, you got to beat the champs. Seattle, they were always the one that kept us from getting to that next level and doing it in fashion we did there, coming back to win. That really told everybody we were on our way.
It is about keep pounding. Keep pounding, keep pounding, keep pounding. And this bit was it for me on Friday. Where's Sammy Mills? Break him down. Bring him up. Hey, keep pounding, baby. Keep pounding on 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep pounding.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm tired of 2015 too. But god dang, boy, that felt good. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That felt good, chat. God dang. Yeah, PvP kicking your twin. You shut your goddamn mouth up. 704 NC Rider Los. Yeah, you shut your goddamn mouth up. That's not my twin. Yeah, who told you that? He said, y'all would never have that feeling again. Sad but true. You shut up, buck crazy. Yeah, you watch your goddamn mouth. Yeah, you watch your mouth. Real quick, before I drop the link, I want to show y'all just a little bit of Bryce Perkins. Okay. It's a little bit of Bryce Perkins here. This is the reason why we're here. Yeah, shout out to Keep Blitzing, Vash Tide. So I got some Vash Tide stuff on here from Carolina Blitz. I'm sorry. Got some David Newton. Yeah, let me share this real quick. You know, Bryce Perkins walking past Jack Plummer. Like, yeah, I'm about to take look, I'm about to take your job. Yeah. You are about to lose your job. You are about to lose your job. Say it with me. You about to lose your job. Yeah. That's what he was playing. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. That's what he was saying to Plummer. Look at him. Come and say, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, yeah. That's what he said to Plummer. That's what he said. All right. And then just a little bit of passing. Let me see here. Let me go back this way. Just a little bit of passing from him. What was I laughing at? Oh, yeah. Look at this dumb stuff. Look at this. Player of the day, Bryce Young and Austin Corbett swap roles. Look at this dumb. Look at this. This looks stupid. Look at this. Why is Bryce Young at center? Doing dumb stuff at practice. I didn't like this. I said, I know you lying. Austin Corbett at center. Got his hand behind Bryce. Man, look at Andy Dalton. Just out there looking stupid, man. I ain't like this at all, guys. I ain't like it. It rubbed me the wrong way. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't like that at all. All right, let me get back to this real quick. That's Bryce. That's Nick Scorton. And where the other one at? Where the other video at? Of him throwing the football. I guess I ain't got it on here no more. I thought it was right there. Okay, anyway. When Nick Scorton is back at practice, guys, he's running with a weighted vest on. I guess that's a weighted vest. Yeah. He's out there running. He ain't practicing right now, so that's a good sign. Getting his wind back up, I guess. You know. I have some Scorton. Let's see. No, this is Princely. Look at Princely. Princely looked bad in this game against Houston. It's him right here. Look at him. He's whoever 76 is was giving him the business. Look at this. I mean, he got that one off, but Princely was held down, man. He got to get that NFL weight on him or something. Unless he's gonna be another Brian Burns. Yeah, I ain't trying to be. I ain't trying to be rude or nothing, but yeah. Anyway. I don't want to be rude or nothing, but I don't want another Brian Burns. I don't want another single second year guy wanting 30 mil. I don't want that. Yeah, I said it. Single second year guy wanting 30 mil. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, that one got through. That was pretty good right there. Okay. All right. No. Yeah, that's Princely. And then, I mean, that's basically all it is right there. And now I'm about to end my part off with a little bit of this right here. I want y'all to look at this. Lathan Ransom. I mean, just doing what he needs to do, man. Lathan Ransom making his presence known. Look at him. Look at him. Short tackling. Look at him. Look at him. Yep. And now my last one is my guy and T. Cole's guy, Corey Thornton. Look at Corey Thornton, guys. Up here, top right. Clamping down. Doing what he got to do. Look, read it just real good, man. That's one clip. And here's the next clip, Corey Thornton. And then I'm going to drop the link. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Listen, when PPP say something, don't think I'm saying it just to bloviate with y'all. Corey Thornton will be cornerback number 3. It might be 2. See, people don't like when I say certain things like this, man. they don't like when I go to that extreme. But Corey Thornton might be is he better than Mike Jackson? Oh, we gotta do a podcast on that. God dang. Gotta do a podcast on that, man. God dang. Well, I'm about to drop the link. Yeah, I'm about to drop the link. Link's in the chat now. Yeah. Hey, Tri-State, man. Tri-State. They don't like when we talk like this, man. They don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it, man. Gosh. JC and Corey Thornton. Hey, first and foremost, shout out to T. Cole, man. T. Cole was the first person talking about Corey Thornton, man. So I got to give it to T. Cole. What's up, Tri-State?
What up, man?
Talk to him.
Hey, shout out T. Cole. He's the one who
Shout
put
out
us on
T.
to
Cole.
Corey Thornton.
He put us on to Corey Thornton.
I'm rocking with Corey Thornton, dog.
Bro, do you think he's going to be QB a cornerback too?
I think he has a very strong chance of becoming cornerback too.
Yeah.
Very strong chance.
Very strong chance, bro. Will, what's up, Will?
Good evening, fellas. I think I'm in on Corey Thornton as well, man. I'm excited about the skill players and the actual defensive players that we're finding as undrafted free agents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it is incredible the stuff that we're finding with great scouting. You know, I think that's what makes great teams.
Yeah. I mean, the big name guys that everybody want, I mean, they're doing what they're supposed to do, but these hidden gems that Dan Morgan is finding, this process needs to be studied. Because he done hit 2 times in a row, man. He hit with Coker. Now he's hitting with Corey Thornton. And I mean, the dude is phenomenal, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Money 2K, when's your birthday? Don't tell me. Y'all know my birthday is this Saturday. Yeah.
Word, PPP.
Yeah, my birthday
PPP
is
turning a cool 26.
A smooth one. Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. I'll make sure I text you.
I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that, man. Yeah. Hey, okay, so real quick, is okay. Yours is right before mine. Shout out. Here's on the 22nd. Mine is the 23rd of August. That's what's up, man. Happy birthday to your money, 2K. Yeah. Shout out to us, man. Guys, do y'all feel like Jack Plummer's job is gone here in Carolina? I feel like that. Don't say yes at one time.
Who cares?
Well, okay, so here's I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that they want to find out. Well, they want to give him a chance to really get some good film on him and see if they want to stash him and Jack Plum on the practice squad.
Mm-hmm.
What I would say is this: we can't afford to keep giving $10 million to Andy Dalton anymore.
Facts.
We got other things, we got other monies we need to invest. So Jack Plummer need to be QB2, or somebody else need to be QB2 for about $4-5 million.
Mm-hmm.
We have to figure that out. We got to lower that expense, right?
Yeah.
So I think that they just brought him in to see if they could give Jack Plummer some competition, get another look at another quarterback. But this is Jack Plummer's second year in this system, so he shouldn't get beat out by somebody just showing up. So if he does get beat out by one guy playing 2 quarters of football or whatever he plays for the Panthers on Thursday, then Jack Plummer wasn't the guy. But I do think that Jack Plummer is our career QB2 in development.
You don't sound very sure of that, Will.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think that might be the case, though. I truly believe that might be the case.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure, man. I don't have
know.
faith. Go ahead, Nick.
No, you go, bro. My fault.
No, you go, man. I done talked for 45 minutes. You go ahead.
I was gonna say Jack Plummer, Schmack Plummer, Dak Plummer. Get him the hell out of here, man.
Dak Prescott. Yeah.
It don't matter, bro. Get him the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Have you heard? I guess this just came out. The Bengals have set their asking price for Trey Hendrickson.
What is it?
They want a young defensive player and a 2026 first rounder. Before I go off, I want to say.
Okay.
I want to say, I don't think me, you, or Will are gonna knock a man for. I mean, it's negotiation 101, right? You always set the bar high, hoping someone just bites. But let's be honest, a 30-year-old defensive end, you ain't getting no first round pick, bro.
Yeah.
That ain't happening. So, I mean, they could set that price all they want. If I'm not mistaken, Seattle originally wanted a first and a third for DK Metcalf. That's not what they got for him. So
what did they get for DK again?
I'm pretty sure they got I'm pretty sure they traded him for like a third rounder, a second rounder, or something.
Yeah, they got like a third round. They got
a third and a fifth or something like that. Yeah, it was.
Right.
Yeah. And he's younger.
Exactly. So I will tell you this. I believe that. I mean, I would have set the bar high too. Shit. Why wouldn't I?
Who isn't, bro? That's negotiation 101.
I would fleece
you know what I'm saying? I don't knock him for it.
But behind the scenes, I believe that, for us, our best foot forward would be DJ Wanham, Brady Christensen, and the 4th round pick. They're getting a starting edge rusher. They're getting a veteran starting edge rusher that has 7 sacks. You're getting a starting interior guard, which they did not have.
They need an offensive lineman badly. Yes.
They need an offensive line badly, and we give them a 4th round pick. And we got to tell them we still got to get this guy $35 million.
That's what I'm saying, Will. Like, I'm not for that, bro. Like, I know how crazy it sounds. I'm not for paying this man $35 million. Because now you're putting yourself in a situation. You are?
You know why I am? You know why I am? Check this out.
Let me hear it.
So we have our 2 edge rushers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Over the next 2 years, we can ramp them on the on-ramp to success. The team is not predicated on them generating all the pressure, right? Yes. We literally can have that guy for 2 years, guaranteed money. And Scorton and Umami Ellen will never get double teamed.
They're going to have to shade the ball to Derek Brown, the pass coverage, especially pass coverage to Derek
That
Brown
hey
and Hendrickson. So
hey
with that
Will,
being
you
said,
actually bring up a good point. You actually bring up a good point. Let's talk about this real quick. If hypothetically we had Trey Hendrickson, who do you think teams would hone in on? Would it be Derek Brown still, or would it be Hendrickson?
they have to pick their poison. That's what I'm trying to say. So with that being said, I only would feel the only reason I feel comfortable if we are negotiating, like for example, they said the Panthers are showing interest. That means that our capologist, our vice president of contracting, or whatever his name is, whatever his title is, he knows how to make this money move. So he has a plan in place to pay the people he need to pay and to have Hendrickson. You follow what I'm saying?
Shout out the Big Cat on his new page, 1995 The Roar. He just posted a short saying how he's hearing that the Panthers may be going very hard at Trey Hendrickson. And if there's one person I'm not going to doubt, is Big Cat, because he knows some people who know some people who know some people. So if
Shout out
he's
Big Cat.
posting that, yeah, if he's posting that, then there's got to be some truth to it. We might be going at Hendrickson low key.
Hey, but Nick, you know what? And what's up, Mello? I said this yesterday. I
What up,
said,
fellas?
what up,
What's goody, Mello?
I said this yesterday, man. Oh, Mello, real quick, you missed a giveaway earlier. I'm so grateful. I'm so glad. yeah. I had to sneak it in. Shout out to you,
Mello, my guy,
man.
Mello. Hey, getting closer, huh? Dad season's approaching for you, homie.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Hey, hey, you getting ready to be a father, brother?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
It
congratulations,
said
man. It is
I'm telling him, Will,
October
enjoy the
1st.
sleep now. Enjoy the sleep now while he still can.
Man,
hey, you know,
nah,
it's
man,
the
nah.
most
Hey, he ain't
rewarding.
getting no sleep. He got to rub
It's the
feet
most
right
rewarding
now.
job
He
you'll
got
ever
to
I
have,
already
man.
told you, I don't really sleep like that anyway. I can't sleep for long periods of time anyway. So.
Oh, you take cat
Hey, you
naps? I
know,
feel you.
Yeah, I really do, bro. I sleep for probably 4 or 5 hours at night
Yeah, that's because
and
Melo's a
nap
vampire.
nap during the day if I have to.
Yeah, he a vampire.
hey,
We got him.
hey, I'm a
Yeah, we
dad
got
and a
him.
granddad, man. So I dig it. I got you. I dig it all the way live, man. As a dad and a granddad, it is the most rewarding thing I could ever have had in my life is my children.
Oh man, let
Yeah,
me tell
man.
you, Will. I ain't gonna deviate too much, but man, I was there at all three of my children's birth, man. That first one was that first one was always the scariest one, man, as a man, because
Mm-hmm.
you rushing around. I remember we was leaving up out of Fort Mill because we had our son in Pineville Hospital. At that time it was CMC, and I'm over here rushing and stuff like that. She said, "Can you please slow down?" I'm speed racer trying to get to the hospital, yo. And compared to number two, where I was actually getting ready, I just got back in from Amarillo, Texas, with John P. Key, and I was getting ready to drive to New York City. And as soon as I closed the door and walked to the car, I put my hand on the car handle to open the door. She came outside and said, "My water just broke." I said, "Okay, so let's go." Yeah. It was simple. She sat around, water done broke, sat around, took a shower. I sat down, made me some toast. I mean, we just chill on the second one. That first one, it was bonkers, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
hey, so congratulations, man. It's a privilege to be a dad, man. You'll see. You'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I
shout out
appreciate that, Will.
Shout out to Mello who missed the giveaway. He missed
Who
it.
won?
Eternal 252. Did you get your $5? Yeah, let me know. Yeah, Mello didn't get it. That's all I care about. That's why I
It's
did
cool.
it.
I'll let somebody else win this one. It's cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mello, for real though, if you go into that Jets game, dog, we gotta exchange links or something, because I'm definitely down to link up with you.
Oh yeah. I'll put my number in the back chat. Give me a second.
Yeah, better watch out, Nick. He may give you a text now number, and when you get to the game, he ain't gonna answer it. So
It's all good. I'll
You
let
need to
me tip,
stop.
bro.
You
Like, yo,
need
what's
to stop.
good? Like, feel me? I got the grill going. I got some drink. I got some smoke. You feel me?
I
Whatever you
got
want to
you.
do.
Hey,
I got you.
can I
Yeah, go
ask a
ahead. Go ahead,
question?
Will. Yeah.
P.
Mhm.
Let's dream for a minute. Let's just dream for a minute
Okay.
that the Wanham, Christensen,
4th round pick.
Can we say Cade Mays instead?
Cade Mays, brothers.
Instead of I'd rather keep Christensen and trade Mays.
But Cade Mays is the backup center.
Cade Mays got
backup center.
Facts.
So let's just say, for example, we give up a guard. We give up DJ Wanham. That means we clear about $5 million off the cap, and we bring in Hendrickson. Let's dream for a minute.
Gosh, man.
We win. Do you think we win in the division? Is it a foregone conclusion at that point?
I'm not gonna lie. I would much rather us keep Wanham, but if we're dreaming, I mean Pat Jones or Scorton or Princely. I don't know. I'm looking at Princely right now, and he getting locked up. So I don't know, man. I think if we lose Wanham, yeah, we're getting an upgrade with Trey, but we're losing firepower, in my opinion, man. Because I mean, it's almost like
gaining firepower too.
Trey Hendrickson is 18 sacks a season.
No, man.
PPP. It's like you swapped DJ Wanham 9 milli and Trey Hendrickson like a
15.
Like an AR. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like it's an upgrade.
What you're saying. It's such a significant upgrade, but can we you know what?
My thing is this, Will. How well would he adapt to going from a 4-3 to a 3-4? That's my concern.
So I'm not really concerned about that. You know why? Because a guy like Julius Peppers played both.
Oh, that's different. Oh, don't do that.
No, I didn't say it's different. I said a guy like we got him in the pantheon of players. But Trey Hendrickson is generating the amount of pressure that Pep was given in his prime, right? So him standing up or us modifying and putting him down lineman, putting him on the edge, as long as we ain't trying to drop him back in coverage, we good. If we're going after him, we have made the concerted effort to say, how does he fit in the system? This coaching staff and this front office has not given me any indication that they are not competent when they go after things that they want. They haven't given me an indication that they're not competent.
That's a fact. Yeah. Losing out on what's old boy's name that went to the Patriots? Milton. Losing out on Milton showed me that the Panthers understand that they need to get good. Well, I don't want to say decent help. They need good help. They need someone that's going to be able to move the needle. And them even attempting to go after Milton showed me a lot. I believe if Big Cat posted that and said that he feels that they are really going after him, I think that, and I said this yesterday, Dan Morgan is probably going to be very, very aggressive with this right here because he was very, very aggressive with the Milton joint. He just ain't have enough money like the Patriots. That's all that was. He just ain't have enough money.
Right. And so that's what I'm saying. And so we keep Pat Jones. We let Wanham walk for the amount of money we paying him. We have Scorton and Umamielen as our developmental edge rushers, outside linebackers. That is the best case scenario for us. Think about it. We have a 15 sack guy, a 7 sack guy, and 2 guys that we have upside and promise in. You name a team in the NFC South that has that. Not Atlanta. Where's Atlanta got a 15 sack guy and a 7 sack guy and them 2 rookies they got? No, they just got them 2 rookies.
Yeah. When you say one,
in the service, man. You gotta let somebody walk you. You can't. There's not enough.
Yeah, you gonna have to let go of somebody that's making a decent amount of money on this team. You're going after Trey Hendrickson.
If there's not enough snaps, so either you let one of them go or you let one of your rookies go, because there's not enough snaps for everybody.
I guess so, guys. I guess so. I get. I mean, that's just so hard for me.
Ain't no
because
guess so. He's right. Ain't no guess so.
Yeah, can we let Shot Tuttle go? You think they'll take Shot Tuttle? He's young. Yeah.
I mean,
Would you take Shy Tuttle if you was
would
the
you take
Bengals?
Shot Tuttle?
Stop asking real
Yeah.
questions.
Answer that question.
Stop asking real questions, Mello.
Yeah.
Now, Will, you're absolutely right, man. It's going to take the moving of a DJ Wanham or I ain't letting go Derek Brown. Well, I don't know. I might.
Do they got tackles over there in Cincy?
Oh yeah, they could definitely take Icky. Yeah, they can take.
Well, I was wishing we had a backup to replace like Taylor Moton. That would be
honestly, I
if
was
they
talking
give him
about
Taylor
that.
Moton.
Yeah,
we had like a backup to replace him. That would be ideal.
I was
for
talking
real.
about this in a
But-
Panthers Discord chat. I was like, I'll swap Icky for Hendrickson straight up, and I'd be cool with
That's crazy.
I'd be cool with Brady Christensen starting at left tackle.
Brady. That's insane. That to me.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that.
That's too much. That's too much risk.
But my thing is
Yeah,
this,
I don't know
Will.
if I
Hear
like
me out
that.
on this. If you don't do that, right, and you trade for Hendrickson and you keep Icky, how are you going to pay to Hendrickson, pay Icky, and then have to possibly pay Bryce the following year?
Well, that's only
That's what I'm saying. You got to get rid of somebody that's making a significant amount of money. That's on his
all
team.
the money is
You
going to
got
go
to
to
trade
these
somebody.
players, and then you
If you're
put
going
yourself in
after
a
him.
you're putting yourself in a little situation. You opened up a can of
you're not.
worms.
No, you haven't. You're thinking that you did, and justifiably so. But if that, what is the guy name? The guy that Brant Tillis. If Brant
He's a wizard. He's a wizard.
If Brant Tillis is saying that the numbers work, I believe him.
Oh, I believe him too.
That's
You ain't
what
lying.
I'm getting at. That's what I was getting at. So I am no capologist. I'm no specialist because no one's going to trade for Taylor Moton when he's a $30 million cap hit. No one's going to trade for Moton with a $30 million cap hit, right? Yeah. But we don't know if they said that we'll ride his cap all the way out. I'm talking about Moton, right? But for all we know, if they say if we get Henderson, we damn sure restructure Moton contract. We don't know what the plan is. You follow what I'm saying?
I would hate to get rid of Corey Thornton, man. No, we can't.
No, Corey Thornton. We should not get rid of any development. Okay, would you get rid for Trey Henderson? Would you get rid of Scorton? No. Would you get rid of Imami Yellen? No. What you need to do is get rid of Wanham.
I'll get rid of Nick Scoring. Yeah, I'll get rid of him. He ain't done nothing but throw up Can I
ask a question?
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? 2 years after Hendrickson, right? Who's your heir apparent edge rusher that you've developed to replace that productivity?
We're going back to Brian Burns.
You're going back.
I wanted Will to cuss just now. That's all.
What?
Yeah, see,
I almost did.
Brian, don't be saying that bull that bull jive.
God damn, man.
I wanted Will to cuss.
But those are some of the things that I mean. It is interesting as we watch this all kind of unfold as a franchise that we have to think about what are the second and third moves that has to happen here, right? You're not going to be able to keep Wanham for like $10 million and pay and keep all of your rookies. You can't do it all.
Yeah, you really can't.
Hey, shout out to Brian Wright, man, for that super chat. He said this man trying to get Bryce killed.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah,
fact.
too risky, man.
Shout out to Red Swarm, man. He said Henderson is asking for $40 million plus the Bengals already offered him $15.6 million, and he would not sign that offer. He's also asking for at least a 3-year deal.
Let me make one quick point, though. That's honestly a quick fix. You could literally shift Taylor Moton to left tackle, which he can do, and you could put Brady Christensen at right tackle, which he was that's what he was drafted as a right tackle. It's a quick fix. It's honestly a quick fix.
That's a fix. That's a fix you do in the offseason, not 3 weeks before the season.
That's
I'm not
true.
comfortable with
I'll give
that.
you
You know
that.
what I
I'll
mean?
give you that. It's true.
Offensive line.
Yeah, if
Too
it was
much
like
tackling
off
and
season,
Brady.
that's different.
And for all we know, Brady Christensen is the heir apparent replacement to Moton. We don't know that,
Yeah, we
right?
don't.
And
We
they
don't.
may be
And to be
thinking
Yeah.
if we get
honest, Will,
Henderson,
I think he is. I think that's why they brought him back on a 1-year deal, because they're gonna let Moton walk. He's gonna play his last year, and then they're gonna give and it's good too, because now Brady isn't a starter, right? So he can't demand a fat contract. So you can offer him, a pretty reasonable contract to be your starter. And it probably won't be a lot of years, because obviously him and his agent aren't going to be stupid. They're not going to he's not going to accept a 4 or 5 year deal. He's going to want like 1 to 2 years so he could prove his worth and then get his big contract. You know what I mean? So I think I kind of see what the Panthers might be trying to do with that situation.
but for Trey Henderson, do you scrap that model and move and get you an edge rusher?
It's so
It
tricky,
was
bro,
high.
because it's like
Yeah, this
we
is a
just
tough situation.
they're gonna. I'm sure. I'm sure if we call them, I mean, I don't think Cincinnati's gonna be an idiot. I'm pretty sure they would want Scorton or Princely. They're gonna look at it and be like, they said they want a 2026 first rounder and a young player, a young defensive player. So they're probably gonna look at it and be like, all right, we want Princely and your first rounder. And then Dan Morgan's obviously gonna be like, no, like we're not gonna do that. But maybe they'll do
Right.
Princely in a second rounder. You never know.
Maybe
Or
They're
Scorton in
gonna
a
have
second
to. I don't
rounder.
think none of the 3 teams that was interested in him was getting them a first round pick. I
Yeah,
don't.
no
I don't
one's.
think. I
They're
don't see
not
us
getting a
doing
first
it. The
round pick
Colts
for him.
ain't
No
doing it,
way.
and the other team, I think the Browns. No, they're not getting a first round pick. So
I
they
can
just
put
setting
the
the bar
asking
high.
price. My house, I can put the asking price for $1 million. That don't mean I'm gonna get it.
Exactly. I think a second rounder later is probably what the starting price
Well,
is going to be. Plus a decent
there was
player.
a report out that said a team offered a second rounder, and they said no. The Bengals said no.
So they probably want a
Which
second
which
rounder
team
or
was
something
that?
else.
They
What
didn't
team was
report
that?
who.
Oh,
They didn't
man.
report who, but I'll send the link right now. Hold on.
Dang.
Yeah, that kind of would have told me everything, kind of where we're at. But I mean, sometimes it don't matter. It's all about
So
connections. Go ahead.
maybe they say they want a second rounder, right? And another player, they're like, you're not getting this player, right? But if we come to them with with an edge rusher, a veteran edge rusher, and a 5th-year interior guard,
Mm-hmm.
possibly can play right tackle. You know he's a starter,
Mm-hmm.
and you want him, and that is your chief investment is Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we if I believe that we're being aggressive. We may not win, but I think that they're being aggressive.
There's nothing wrong with
They're
that
not
either.
just kicking the tires. They're not just kicking the tires, I don't think.
Nah. I believe they're putting hardcore like offers down on the table to acquire this dude. And Dan
Mm.
Morgan's ability to negotiate. I mean, I have all the faith in the world with what our front office. I just do. Call me crazy, but I just trust Brent Tillis and Dan Morgan. I just do.
Yeah, that's right.
They haven't given us a
Damn.
reason not to trust them.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, just Jalen Coker alone.
Right.
Then
Exactly.
we got Jalen Coker and we
Some people
got
some people was
and Jamal
clowning
Richardson.
some people was clowning Dan Morgan after after the first draft. I'm like, bro, give him a chance. God, they like, you don't know what he's doing after
PvP,
the first draft.
I
Yeah, I
sent you the
said,
picture,
God, dang.
PvP.
Let me
That's on your
see.
text. Tom Pelissero was the one who reported, but they didn't say which team it was.
Okay, yeah, I see it. It
I
says
hate when they do
the
that, bro.
reportedly turned down a trade offer for the star defensive end Trey Henderson. That was headlined by day 2 draft picks. Okay, yeah, they never
It
said
could
who
have
it
been the
was.
Browns.
They said
Think
that
about it.
they said they reported the Bengals rejected a trade for Hendrickson with a second round draft choice. Headed to okay. It don't say what, but okay, cool. I got you. Yeah,
But
yeah.
what if it was What if a second-round draft pick was coming from the Baltimore Ravens? You think they're gonna give up? If the Baltimore Ravens want, they
No,
both
that's
usually
in.
have.
I mean, I don't believe in division trades. That rarely happens.
That's what
Teams
I'm
don't
saying.
trade in division.
So when people say they rejected a second-round offer, because when you submit an offer to a
You know
team,
who it could have
you
been, bro? It probably was Philly, the Eagles.
could have been the Browns, because the Browns literally said they want Hendrickson. The team that
Man,
was
that's too
competing for
much.
Hendrickson.
Trey and
Exactly.
Michael Garrett.
But that's what I'm getting at. And so
Jeez.
when they say
Yeah,
it's
him,
a
Miles
con,
Garrett, and Mason Graham's kind of freaky. That's
so
wild to have on the D line.
so what I'm saying is, and then that's inside their division. They would never do that. So if somebody inside the division offered you a second round pick, or if someone in the AFC offered you a second round pick, and we come to them with a third round pick and 2 players, they would probably take that over a second round pick and Henderson and Miles Garrett playing against them 2 times a year.
Hey, shout out to Big Walk, man, for that comment. He said, "Would y'all go Wanham, Adam Thielen, and a third in a
That's too
deal?"
much.
That's
Too
a
much.
lot. That's a
That's too
lot, Big
much.
Walk.
That's too much.
I mean, Adam Thielen himself can garner, some
I'll do
attention.
Wanham in a third.
I even
Why
think
would
that's
they
too
even
much.
want Thielen? Thielen, they already got wide receivers they need.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't think they want Thielen or would even take him.
They said specifically they want a young defensive player. Specifically, a young defensive player in a first rounder.
So we can give them Wanham. Have a good life.
Wanham's not that young though. Wanham's like
He's not.
28.
Yeah,
So he's not. That's not considered. I mean, for the average human being, that's young, but for the NFL, that's not young.
Yeah, that's like 40s in the NFL.
Okay, well then all right.
Or
Then would you
would
go
y'all do
Miles
like
Garrett?
Wanham? I don't think they'd take him either.
Go ahead, Mello.
I was about to say, what about like Wanham a second and then like a fourth or third the next year? Or would that be too much?
I think that's too much, man. I want him in a second.
It's tough.
Or you got to
because,
kind of
I mean,
compensate, like I
I'm
just
not
say, you got to
saying
compensate for him being older because they said they wanted a younger player. So
there's no
Wanham's
way they're getting a first round pick because a team like for the Panthers, for example, I already know Brant Tillis and Dan Morgan. They're gonna look at the Bengals and be like, "Bro, we're not giving you a first round pick to pay a guy $35 million." And I'm pretty
This
sure
doesn't happen in the league.
every team is gonna have that approach. You know what I mean? They're gonna be like, "Bro, you're not getting a first rounder for a guy who's 30 years old, and we're gonna have to pay over $30 to $35 million a year for it. That's just not happening. It's not gonna happen." So. I mean, want him in a third. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, Tri-State. I think you're right, man. But with the thing about it, here's something that's interesting. At least we got assets on our roster that we could trade for that player. At least we have capital and assets. And if the capologists think the money works, bro, let's make that shake.
Man, Jaden Daniels and Joe Burrow are playing in tonight's game.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is their week 2.
dang,
Though, right?
Bengals running Joe Burrow in the mouth there. God dang.
This is week 2 for them, right? Still.
Yeah, it's still week 2. Yep.
Yeah, it's still week 2.
Okay. Yeah, so this is their dress rehearsal. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask y'all this question. There we go.
What up, Kendall?
Hey man, are y'all really entertaining this like just for shit? This just for shits and giggles, right? This just for shits and
Yeah.
giggles.
No. Kendall. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. Like, nah. I'm not paying a 30-year-old guy $35 million a year. That just
Yeah. You got sense. You got sense.
Unless we fleece him. Unless it's a fleece
just
job.
was in one of the best defensive drafts in the last 5 years. You just was in that. You were just a part of that. You have young pieces that are going to emerge at some point in time, and you're going to a 1 year rental and then possibly pay upward to 35 million. Why you think they're not going to
Yeah.
do it? Then you're
Yeah.
going to give them yet more ammunition to go build their team for the low. Why you think they getting
So
rid of them? Why you think they're not paying him?
so let me ask you a question. So if we give it up Wanham, right, and third rounder
Will, let me start you for
for
so
that level
what
of product
figure?
for that level of
What's
productivity,
What's Wanham's salary? What is Wanham making?
I think
Let
he's
me
making
see.
8 this year.
8 to
Okay,
10 million, nothing crazy. You gotta,
eight,
yeah.
eight, eight, $8 to $10 million, and you can ready to trade that for 35. Okay, go ahead.
But what I'm trading is 7 sacks for 18 sacks.
You don't know.
Right. No,
Hell,
that's the risk.
Clowney
That's
got
That's
the
a
nine and a
risk.
fact.
half. Clowney got 9.5 the other year, and what did he get with us? You see, you
But
don't know.
you know what? I did not
That's
think
the
that
same
Clowney was
way
gonna
with
get 10
Wano,
sacks
though.
or
We
9
don't know if
sacks
he's
per
gonna give us 8 this year.
You're
Yeah,
hoping.
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
So
So it's a risk
Shit, I'll
either
be
way.
happy if Wanham
To
gets
have
6
that
sacks this
production,
so
year.
to come in with that production. You
hey,
love for that because see
so
now they're going to
Fidel.
shift it. They're going to focus on him. You see what I'm saying? Because he's the
So
best player.
no, but
He
no,
will
they
be
can
bar none
focus
the
on
best
him all
player
they
on our
want.
defense line.
Then you got Derek Brown, and you got them young, talented edge rushers, and you still got old boy that we just got in free agency this year as well. So
And then
I guess what
how
I'm
much
saying,
does that move the needle for us? How much does that move the needle for
I,
us? For
I'm sorry.
35
What,
mil?
what do you mean by the 35 mil?
No, I'm saying for
So
35 mil,
uh-huh.
how
hmm
much is that? Are we playoff bound now? We're deep in the playoffs with NFC.
I believe we win the division. Absolutely.
Okay.
I believe we win the
I,
division.
I
I
don't.
mean, go. You can't lie, bro. The thought of Trey Hendrickson and Derek Brown on the defensive line, that's
But you can't,
enticing. That
Nick,
sound good.
you can't
But I
afford it.
feel you, dog.
This
I
is just
honestly,
what we
OG,
about to
I
draft
feel
out
you.
here.
When I
Yeah,
feel you, OG, because the business
no,
side of football is the sticky side, and
yeah,
to pay a dude 30 years old, 35 million a year, and you don't know how he's gonna look, because let's be honest, guys. It's different. This guy is a 4-3 hand in the dirt edge rusher. He's going to come to
yeah.
Carolina and they're going to have him standing up. It's a whole different animal for him. I understand rushing the rushing the passer, but there's certain football players where it's like, because I've played football, I'm sure a few of you guys
Good
have.
take, good take,
There,
good take.
there's edge rushers who are going to be, they're not
hmm
comfortable with it, bro, because
Mm-hmm.
they know when they got their hand in the dirt, they know how they're going to set up a deal. It's
I,
like speaking a whole different
I
language.
agree with all of that.
Mhm.
But
And are you gonna trust Trey Hendrickson to cover a flat zone? Are you gonna trust him
He's never
to
played the
to get
backboard.
out there?
He's
Well,
never played the
he would be
backboard.
playing
so
opposite
so
Derek
so
He never
Brown.
so
played the
Wouldn't
so
be the
backboard.
edge
so
rusher.
so
He
hold,
never
hold on.
played the backboard.
Hold
He
on. I
plays
want to
wide
just
nine
respond
and
to some of
five.
it.
He don't play the
Let, let,
backboard. You see what I'm
let
saying?
me
Exactly.
let, let me
He's
let,
usually
let
wide
me
nine
let
in
me
a four
respond to
three.
some of it.
Yeah.
Let me respond to some of it. I'm just displaying the counter to this. I'm not jumping up and down and saying that this is the answer, right? What I'm saying is the front office has done extremely well on how we've been able to get undrafted free agents, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If the front office, if Dan Morgan and Brant Tillis believe that this moves the needle for us, I have to believe that they have done their homework. I'm not talking about Evero. I'm talking about Dan Morgan, Brant Tillis, and the head coach. So with that being said, yeah, different scheme. That is a tick mark. You say that's a question mark there, right? Like you're
Mm-hmm.
saying, Kendall, the $35 million, that's a question mark there, right?
Off the rip.
Off the muscle, right? However, however, if we had someone who commands offensive line shift to protect their quarterback from the side that he's rushing on, that allows for 18 games or 38 games of Scorton and Umami developing over this time period. So then we've got our
You take
usefulness out
you
of Trey
bring
Hendrickson.
Trey you bring Trey in. You're taking reps. You're taking reps from them.
No, you're not. No, you're not. And here's why. As I said, you're
Yes.
trading Wanham. You're trading Wanham. They are behind Wanham. Both of those guys are already playing behind Wanham.
Once
So
again,
that's what I'm getting at. So the reps are still the
why
same
not have
numbers.
Wanham? You would want to have Wanham and Hendrickson playing together, and the young boys playing behind them. That makes sense. But you ship Wanham. That's only making $8 million.
Then you would get rid of Pat Jones. One of them got to go. Wanham or Jones got to go.
They said they want a young rusher. Nobody even wanted Pat
They didn't even
Jones.
say a rusher. They said a young defensive player, just in general. They want someone, and 28 is not young in the NFL.
Yeah, exactly.
How old is Pat Jones
They
right
want
now?
one
I
of
don't
your.
know.
They want Nick Scotton or Princeton Humaniana.
Yes, or Trevin Wallace, or Lathan Ransom, or one of those young players.
Yeah,
they can take Nick Scott.
Nick Scott, hey, hold on, I got this. Nick Scott's last team was the Bengals, bro. They released him. They not gonna want Nick Scott back. He just came from the Bengals.
He said they can take
We
Nick
signed him
Scott.
from the Bengals.
Yeah, return to sender. Yeah.
Return to sender.
I'm just saying that there's
just
a lot of
like
nuance.
y'all boys say, people start to jump out of window behind the preseason or whatever, man. Every time somebody comes available, y'all start, give them this, give them that, do this, do that. You start
We're only doing that now because they said we were linked. We were linked to him. So where there's smoke, there's fire. They're obviously
you want to
looking at him.
talk spicy,
Everybody made that call.
I'd rather send the house and go get Michael Parsons.
Well, no, not everybody. Not everybody made the call.
Nah, not everybody.
Kendall.
Everybody that needed a defensive end needed to make that call. Trust me, everybody.
They said, you know what? Making a call
just to
and
see what
actively negotiating is two different things.
Right.
You, as a businessman, you know that.
Look, I
As
make
a
the call.
businessman, you know what? If I go to the call line,
Will, what are you looking for, Will? Come on, let's be realistic. What are you looking for? You see what I'm saying? That's when I make that call. That's what I'm asking. Is that not an active negotiation?
But the call and the offer is two different things, though, my brother.
So, for example, Kendall.
Would he not be
So
a
Kendall,
GM
can I use
if
this
Some things
analogy?
when they said when they want a first round pick, they probably hung up the phone right there. You know what I mean?
Kendall, I just want to make this analogy, Kendall. So if I go to a car lot and look at the car and a salesman come out and says, "Hey man, what you looking for, man? I'm kind of looking for a sedan. I want it in black, blah blah blah." I'm looking around and he said, "What's that price you want on it? $50,000. I don't really want that." I walk away. Or I'm the dude walking in there and say, "I got a check right now for $37,500, making that car my car." Those are two different things.
Guess what that salesman gonna do? He gonna turn right the fuck around. He gonna go inside, talk to his manager. This motherfucker, he got 35 cash. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Now the manager getting ready to come out. You see what I'm saying? You put an active offer on the table.
But kicking the tires and making an active offer. They said there's only been three
that's
teams
what
that
we're
made
saying.
active offers.
You come in there and you kick the tires, they still gonna try to sell you. They still gonna
But
try to sell
that's true, dude. I know that. But what I'm saying is they specific. I think it was was it Sal Pontero said that there was three teams that set active offers, and we was one of the three, right? It was us.
But my thing is, like I say, why wouldn't we?
And the Browns.
Look, that game. The Rams were sitting at what, like 20 something. You knew good and damn well you were not gonna move from 8 to 20 something. But guess what? They sent an offer.
You're right. But you know that they said this is not the offer we talked about. Because they sent the Rams a counter offer because Brent Tiller said, "Hey Dan, this is not what the offer that we talked about with them, that we sent to them.
Would you take that first offer?"
Would you take this one? Would you take this one instead?" And he said, "No." Chet McMillan.
But that first offer, or the one he sent back to them, probably he tried to rape them. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I know
Everybody else been doing
they
to
made
us.
the call. They made the call.
Yeah. Knock him in the head to the white meat show. That's what I care about. That's how I feel about it.
Hey, I want to see brains. I want to bust in the head. I want to see brains. But honestly, I and Kendall, I understand exactly what you're saying, because the risk with this is how much money are we going to give up, and how does that affect signing our core players that we need, which is very valid, right? And how does this hurt our developmental guys like Umamielen and Scorton, right? So those are very valid points. I'm inclined to press the faith button because it's Dan Morgan. If it was Federer, I'd be shitting in my pants because I don't trust that man. You follow what
But
I'm saying?
if I already knew though, if it looked like to me we was getting ready to go ahead and toe to toe with the Bucks and was able to split with them and go deep into the playoffs, I say push the trigger. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't move the even though he's a hell of a player, he's not moving the you're not playoff bound. Just adding
Hey,
defense,
if we
especially
get, if I
a 4-3
guarantee you,
edge rusher
I
when you're
would
trying to
put
run
a
a
lot, I
3-4.
would put a lot of stock into, I would buy the stock of the Panthers competing for this division if we had Hendrickson on our roster. I
He
would
doesn't
press
fit
the,
the scheme.
no, I remember I said you have the scheme question mark, you have the money question mark. I'm conceding all of those arguments to you. What I am saying to you is, I truly believe that if he's on our roster, we have put the NFC South on notice.
Okay.
But I truly believe that, right?
So
So
we
that's
of the
those.
preseason. We getting ready to go revamp the defense for a 4-3 edge rush.
No, I don't think that they're going to revamp the defense. I think that if they made this offer to him, two
Then
things
you
have
get ready to get
happened.
a $35 million
No, no,
man.
no. So
He
so
got to do
here's
something.
here's the two things that I think has happened. They have had a conversation with his agent because they can't talk directly to the player. They've had a conversation with the agent saying, "Are you comfortable playing outside linebacker? And we want you to do these things." Two, here's the numbers that we're offering to you. Are these acceptable numbers?
Something
Those
once
things
again,
are.
Will. That's something that he
Um,
hasn't done. And then he's warranting $35 million. Outside linebacker don't make 35 mil. You understand what I'm saying?
so yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Outside linebackers are make edge rusher money. Edge rusher, DN, edge rusher, outside linebacker
Hold
are
on,
in the
wouldn't he
same
be wouldn't
pay
he be playing
category.
defensive end instead of outside linebacker? I'd rather play him at
He
DN.
would be play, he would be
That's why
playing.
he
He
plays
would.
in the 4-3. That's why he's warranting
I
35
get
That's
mil.
what
what
I'm
you're
saying.
saying,
I would put him
Kendall.
opposite of Derek Brown. I wouldn't put him at the edge rusher position
So
if I'm trading for him.
what I am trying to say is, whatever it is that they have negotiated, they have already talked to the agent who's communicated that to the player, and both money and what they expect him to do inside the scheme, right? Just like he said, busting. He talked about the Panthers on busting with the boys. That's why I said that I think we're serious. We're seriously considering this. They asked him about the Panthers, and he had a comment for it, right? I'm just saying I don't know if we're gonna do it. I can see how we could do it, and I can see your logic in it, Kendall, of why we shouldn't do it. Both two things can be true, if that makes sense.
Hey, shout out to Eternal 252 for that super chat, man. He said, where's my favorite villain to talk some logic into Will? Shout out to Eternal 252, man.
Here we go, man. Yeah, this is a very interesting conversation. Oh, so Kendall, I never got a chance to ask you this. Um, how do you think our scouting staff is doing now based off of some of the stuff that we've gotten in undrafted free agency, some of the productivity we've seen there?
They're doing a lot better than the previous two regimes. I mean, the development though is yet to be seen. You know, because them boys got torched for the defense secondary, which I knew that was going to happen. This weekend and on throughout the season. So you got a long way to go, bro.
Yeah, I think we have a ways to go, but I think that I was at the game on the Houston game, right? And so as you watching it at the stadium is different than rewatching it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they played damn near 80 players in that game. So it was like
That's what the preseason
putting
for. Yeah, that's what the
that
preseason
was the
for.
preseason to evaluate players.
Yeah,
And so,
yeah.
but
Throw
some
the
teams,
spaghetti at the
but
wall and see
only
if it sticks.
right. See who does what. And like, so for example, I know that I had mentioned to someone earlier this week that I don't think Thornton started because I think Thornton's position is already solidified on this roster.
Thornton is my.
It might be. It might be.
Thornton is my second cute cornerback. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, are you saying he's a Nick? Will, are you saying he's a starter? My fault, PvP.
No, you good. He's definitely a starter, bro. Yeah, he's a starter.
Bro, he's better than Mike Jack.
Well, I'm saying, is he starting over Smith Wade as the nickel corner?
Yeah, Charles Smith Wade ain't all that. Yeah.
Hey, I like him.
How far along do y'all think he is in his development? You see what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, even both of them, Charles Smith Wade and Thornton.
Well, let me ask you this question,
Wade is a great corner.
Do you trust
Smith
Charles
Wade
Smith
played
Wade?
last year.
Do you trust Charles Smith Wade on the outside?
I don't trust none of them.
No.
You don't trust Thornton either?
I don't trust anybody outside of
Not to say
Mike Jack and JC.
Yeah, you just seen JC out, right? You seen JC out. And you was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So let's say JC was out 7 games, some shit like that, whatever, knock on wood, hopefully not, or whatever. So now he's thrusted into that starting position consistently, play after play after play. So that's what I asked about his development right now at this stage right here. Now it's not there, bruh.
Yeah, I mean, it could be, it could not be. We don't really know.
But he's I think that he would be a great. I think he's a great CB3. I don't think he's CB2 right now.
Look, if JC go down, I'm not confident none of these guys starting
JC, Mike Jackson.
He's playing. Yeah, he's playing.
JC or Mike Jackson, and then if we had to have someone play in their place, it would be Thornton to play in CB1 or CB2's position.
PPP fellas, I'll be right back.
Actually, Nick, you won't be because we about to go.
What? What you mean about to go?
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Man, quick live, man. I'm about to give me some sleep, man.
Oh, it's an early live. All right, bet. No doubt, fellas. Y'all be easy. Keep pounding. Drink water. Much love.
I know what you're doing.
Hey, always drink water, man.
I'm getting ready to lay down about 30 minutes myself.
I'm about to lay down, man. I was up late last night, man. I got up, barely made the work. Shot T Money, man. But yeah, I'm about to.
Yeah, niggas gonna be up streaming all night. Dang, I woke up still. Hold on. This nigga was live at 4 o'clock. That's wow.
It had almost 100 people watching, bro. It had almost 100 people.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, y'all be good, man. I appreciate the
All
time.
right, Will.
Yes, sir. All right, go. Yes, sir. All right, Mello. Y'all have a good one.
All right, bro.